I searched and waited for you endlessly. The world has changed so much, but only you can change its fate. Because you're the first guardian. Where the light lingers, under Tivele's blessing, I'll be waiting for you there. The blade is not broken. It simply draws a long breath in a place where no light reaches.
Who's there? Please, help me. Someone. My father, he held the door. My brother, he smiled at me, even at the end. Thank you. I was so scared. Until now.
The father held the door, and the little brother smiled at his sister until the very end. That day, the three of them stood together, and until the last breath, they were still a family.
Fixed the fence with Dad. Sister nagged again, but I won, like always.
Dad, I'm heading to the village. Taking little brother with me today. Left some dried fish behind the shed. Let's eat together for dinner.
If we just stay inside, if we just hold the fence. I'm no trained soldier, but I have to protect my children with this sword.
wield a blade after all.
He never let go of the cart, not even at the end. We tried to step in, but the path was too narrow, and his load far too heavy. I pushed my younger brother aside, and when I turned back, it was already too late.
The bastard's cart blocked the entrance. The only door we could have escaped through. He said he was here to sell goods. In the end, the door never opened.
Turned out to be his coffin. He held onto the coat till his last breath.
Died like a pig, with jewels stuck in his mouth. He's rotting.
They shouted at me. Drop that stuff. This way, hurry. But I held on to the cart. In the end, no one remained. And this is all that's left.
He never let go of the load. Its weight became a weapon, and the door never closed. What he clung to wasn't life, but value, and that value was paid for in countless lives.
They didn't just burn the village. They came from the outer farms, too. Razed everything. We barely got out alive. Over the hill near the old mines, I saw a blue light rising. The looters rushed toward it like it was treasure. Whatever they think it is, just don't go near it. That's where they went.
Kill! The moment you drew your blade against him, you dug your own grave. Bad choice.
Erdian wants something. I know it.
Those who challenge us all meet the same fate. A blood
Special, don't you? In the end, you're just blood and bone.
The moment you drew your blade.
They said it from outside. That if one person came out, they would let the rest live.
If someone knocks, don't open it. The first one to step outside is finished. The door opened. We couldn't say a word. Only the...
They belonged to a single person. They didn't run. They didn't hesitate. The trail leads straight away from the house. Food spilled from a torn sack, still edible, not dropped while fleeing. Only what was needed was taken. The rest was left behind. Gear showing almost no signs of use.
Don't come any closer. Don't look at me like that. No. I didn't do anything. The door was already open. It doesn't matter whether it was my hand or not. They said if one person comes out, we'll spare the rest. I didn't believe them. I chose. If the door hadn't opened, everyone would have died anyway. Why should I have died? That wasn't wrong, was it?
That day, only the one who opened the door first survived. And what followed passed by as if nothing happened.
Somebody please help us. Damn these bastards. Now, stay right behind me. That was almost a disaster. Thank you so much for your help. My name is Malcolm. I'm a traveling merchant. And this is my daughter, Ellen. Say hello, Ellen. These days, those looters have been popping up everywhere. Everywhere they show up. Villages burn, and almost no one survives. A nearby village was attacked as well. I heard there's a vicious one leading them. A real monster. People say he's killed everyone in the surrounding villages. I wish I could go with you, but taking my daughter would be too reckless. If you plan to keep going, please be careful. May Tevele always watch over you.
Are you a person? Or one of them? He swallowed this whole village and walked through the flames with a sword in both hands, laughing. We're finished. He went toward the church. Everyone ran there. Please, stop him. this village.
Nothing is left. The ones you came to see, they've gone quiet. Another wounded hero. You You'll end up with the rest. This village is ours now. The moment you drew your blade against us, you dug your own grave. You'll pay the same price you did your life. Their last breaths were at the Smell that blood. Yours is next to serve.
Mom, today your daughter-in-law made soup. The scent you always loved filled the whole house.
The soup was still simmering, and the table waited in silence. But dinner never began. A single meal became something of a final promise.
Fresh prey.
Back door.
Their screams were the start of their feast. The blood.
The priest sent us through the passage. The children and the sick went first. I stayed to cover them. Crumpled note.
I am Adam, a mill worker. Beside me, Burton, a fisherman returned from the sea, and Lena, who worked leather with her hands.
If you pass through this warehouse toward the church, you'll find the children. You must... He laughed. The priest stood blocking the door. But that laughter, it was more terrifying than any words. I saw the priest's hands trembling. That was the last thing I saw.
What brings you here? Death wish? Good. Today's your turn. Sound of terror. Let, pray to. Maybe it's a heartless when your God rips you apart. Trying to protect someone. Family. They all rotted in the fire. All that left are flames. No more screams. No more crying.
They didn't just burn it.
It's been so long. I never thought I'd see you awaken again. The world is nothing like the one we knew. The great relic was shattered, and from its remains, the void was born. Its influence spread across the continent, twisting everything in its wake. People changed. The Brutals, those monsters were created by the Void's corruption. Few have survived their rampage. And the fragments of the corrupted relic? Those who sought its power eventually fell to its curse. The fragments grant immense strength, but the more one uses them, the more they transform into a brutal. There's only one reason you've been brought back. You must gather the fragments of the great relic and seal the void. Without you, no one else can accomplish this. After all, you were the first guardian. The fragments are scattered across the continent, and those who hold them have become powerful brutals. You'll have to face them. Your journey begins now. Your first task is to find the fragment here, in the faded mistwood. I can sense the relic's power in this area. Be careful. And every time you return to the camp, I'll be here waiting for you. I hope one day you'll understand why I brought you back.
What crime did our village commit?
So, here you are. Bet you didn't expect me to come looking for you. The truth is, I'm here to repay a debt. These hands once forged weapons for my daughter. Now I'll temper them for you. No matter how heavy the burden of regret or sorrow, with enough strikes of the hammer, it'll eventually shape into something meaningful. I've made a decision. With these hands, I'll help others now. If I can save someone else, even if I couldn't save my daughter, that will be enough. From now on, I'll keep your weapons sharp, unbreakable, unstoppable.
What crime did our village commit? We just wanted to live quietly. What crime did
My home.
If you meet someone on the road who needs help, don't just pass them by. A fragment of the great relic might be there, yes, but even if it's not, they'll need your hand. That's who you are after all. Wherever help was needed, you always answered the call.
That village, something felt off.
It seems you are a mercenary. May I make a request of you? Don't worry, I will reward you handsomely. Due to the strange events happening in the village, I had to leave in a hurry and left an item at home. It's something I desperately need for my journey to another region. Could you possibly retrieve it for me? By now, only an elderly couple and their son might be left in that village. I heard their son returned from Eden's just before we left. If you follow the torches upward, you will find a small village. Look for a house with a signboard there. It's hidden among the wooden boxes inside the house. Have you by chance seen a young woman around here? They say she vanished somewhere in these woods. She was was always looking up at the sky. Often she would stop mid-step and smile toward the empty air, like a celestial maiden who had lost her way in this world, as if the wind itself might carry her away at any moment. When she sang, the birds of the forest would join her song. If you see someone like that, please tell me.
Everyone should have left. So why did they choose to stay? Ever since that sun came back, strange marks have appeared in the alleys every night. Even Mrs. Nayla's cat hasn't been seen for days. Could it be a wild animal?
Since that child returned, people have been disappearing, one by one. The old couple still believes their son is human. But what?
Every night I hear a crying from that house. It's not human. I can't tell if it's a child or a
It's not just a simple stone, it's the key to awakening your potential and reclaiming your lost strength. Right now, it's only natural that you feel weak. But don't worry, the relic's power hasn't vanished. It's merely dormant. The power of the relic isn't just about equipping it. This strength grows and changes based on the choices you make. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it. Let me awaken the relic's first power. Hold on for a moment. It's done. The first power of the relic has been awakened. Now, make it your own. To unlock the relic's true potential, you'll need to awaken more of its latent abilities. For that, you'll need an item called the Relic Awakening Shard. Whenever you find one, bring it to me. I'll help you unlock even more. Now, you've gained new strength. But the road ahead is still treacherous. Even if you stumble, just rise again. I'll always be here for you. And remember, the power of the relic changes with your choices, so don't be afraid. Keep moving forward. Together, we'll overcome anything.
What crime?
My home. It was still in my hands.
Every time I strike the hammer, it's why my hands have grown. If your weapons are forged for war,
My
but
home.
sometimes
If only
they're used to protect what matters most.
A man from a neighboring village claimed he had dropped his axe and received one of gold in return. The tale spread faster than wind through pine. I was a woodcutter. At least, I once was. A full day's labor did not shorten my debts. Just once. Only once. The pond gave no answer, yet none of us left. Someone said, "It tests our desire." So we waited longer, empty-handed. The calluses on our palms began to soften. Footprints gathered instead along the pond's edge. The mountain remains thick with trees, but fewer are felled. Axes sink into the dark water. Our days sink with them. We called it waiting. Sometimes the water trembles. Someone will whisper, "I saw a glimmer tonight." That one word is enough to cast away another day. The water never returned anything. I believed I had cast my axe away, but it was not iron that's...
The pond took nothing. The mountain never once disappeared. Yet instead of their axes, they cast away their own time. They cast away a day, then another day. And so, they cast away their lives. The golden axe never rose, and the time that sank cannot be drawn up again.
Everyone should have left. So why did they choose to stay behind? There must be a reason.
We were always three. We drank. When the door shut, curses followed. Soon the voice changed.
When the war came, he was the first to speak. Arrows struck the battle. He went down below the walls. No one knew he had fled.